welcome to the Talking a Lot session. Uh, this song means a lot to me. This song means a lot to me because this was the first time that I really decided to do something different with like the UK voice and the female rap voice, but using AI in order to transform my voice into what I heard on the song. So, I know it's been a lot of talk about AI in the music world recently, and I want to, first off, AI is here. It ain't going nowhere. You got to get used to it. You need to learn how to use it versus saying it shouldn't be here. So I just want to be a representative, or I just want to show a way of how we can use AI ethically and keep it human. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense, if we could do that. So, so for this song, man, I had this song for about a year. Let's just dive right into the session. So if you can see my session here, nothing too crazy, 40 tracks. And I'm gonna just take you step by step. So first, I just had this,
Hey, niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot.
I just had these chords right here, and use those simple chords to build the whole beat around. Just something simple, nothing too crazy. The beauty in this song to me just comes in the artist, quote unquote, that made it come to life. So you can still hear my voice on the background. Like, you'll hear these backgrounds throughout, like, oh, like those are me, and like the yeah, that's all me. All my natural voice. Auto tune or whatever. But then the beauty comes in with this AI voice, and most of this session is going to be talking about. Most of me decoding this session or talking about the session is going to be about the AI voice and how I basically made that happen. So here's my original reference. I just named it something crazy. Don't worry about that. But here's my original reference.
Hey, niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot.
Hey, niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. Just so you can know that that's really me. But that's me.
Niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. Saying a lot.
Oh, also important to note, the great thing about this song is, hold on, I'm gonna bring up my Spotify real quick. The great thing about this song is that this is also the first time that I've sampled a song that I've already been a part of. Get out of here. This song right here, I did this song, I can't remember what year it was, maybe 2019, something like that, 2019 or 2020. This song came out. And I did the beat to this song. I did the beat and I wrote the reference. So my reference was the niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. I had that flow. Niggas be fresh on the block, but damn it, but the dot. Like, that was the reference that I sent to the artist Trans Lee. Shout out to Trans Lee, stand up dude, great artist. But if you could look on
good space, good pace.
This
niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. Niggas be playing a lot, but they don't be praying a lot. You wanna be fresh off the lot? I need a new home on the lot. Look at my bank, look crazy. They ain't what they say I got.
They don't be doing shit. They don't be doing shit. They don't be doing shit.
So anyway, that's where in this song, I never wanted to let this song go, like just let it kind of go without it getting a proper treatment, so to say. So that's kind of where this song was rebirthed from. And just taking that, because it was him, and two other artists on the song. Shout out to them. They did the song is fire, so stream that. It's called Don't Be Doing Shit by Trans Lee. Great song. Beat still hard. So yeah. So going back to this one, it was like, all right, I don't want to copy exactly what I already did, but that niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. That means so much to me as a person who really does not like small talk like that and does not like to, waste time with words. So I wanted to keep that and put that in here. So here's my reference. I mean, you already heard the reference. And initially I wanted to see what it sounded like with another rap, like another male rapper.
Niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. I'ma go do what I gotta. Ay.
But then I was like, yo, it really didn't slap like that. It ain't hit like that until the female rap version came on. And I was like, oh, nah, it just got a different vibe to it. You know what I mean? We wanted to make sure that, you know, the ladies are heard, because niggas is women and men. If we've been, you know, niggas is people at the end of the day. So, yeah. So now that basically goes on for the first few bars, whatever. Intro time. Now here's when the beat comes. When the beat drops, it's like, yo, I love it's kind of like jungle garage, but more of like hip hop. It's like a little mix of that when the beat drops.
Niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. Niggas be spending a lot, but they don't be praying a lot. Ay, I just be dressing a lot.
And if y'all can see, I originally had these yeahs throughout the whole song. Like I had them throughout the whole jump, but I was like, that's a little bit overkill. And I just wanted to keep the bass line simple, nothing too crazy. Like I feel like the drums are providing enough. The drums are providing enough. The drums are providing enough rhythm for the whole song, so it doesn't need too much going on in the bass. If you could look at my bass track right here, like it's literally just 2 notes the whole song, and sometimes that's all you need. Like, but just making sure, the biggest thing was making sure that the drums and the bass were the 808 was dipping whenever the drums was hitting. So this is a big part, is making sure that side chain is on there. Like, cause if that 808 isn't dipping right when that kick is hitting from that loop, then it's gonna take a little bit more out of the actual song. It's gonna add more bass to the song, which actually takes away from the song. And you actually have more bass by taking a little bit away. So yeah, that's that part. Yeah. Hey, niggas be talking a lot, but they don't be saying a lot. Yeah, that's my. All right, so now we come to the UK part. This actually was the more fun part to make because.
In the back of the club, 2 things. Trey 5KD, drop 2 rings. Got big things dripping on top.
That's my original reference. In the back of the club, 2 things. Trey 5KD, drop 2 rings. Got big things dripping on top with a wrist so fat and the bass go slap. I had to really get into my bag doing a UK voice to make it come out like this.
In the back of the club, 2 things. Trey 5KD, drop 2 rings. Got big things dripping on top with a wrist so fat and the bass go slap. No talk, bring it on back. When you see them stacks, then you gotta face facts.
Them baddies gon' roll in packs.
Tell them all come through the back.
Yeah, now that part is fire. Just adding that into it. And once again, it's like just adding this little part of break in the middle of the song. And like it just gives, like sometimes songs can just become so predictable, right? And it's like, I don't want none of my releases to mimic each other. You know, they all have a certain flow to them, but they all are not the same, if that makes sense. So, yeah, this part is very, you know, it's like a halftime. That's what this basically is for. This is like a halftime.
In the back of the club, 2 things. J5KD, drop 2 rings. Got big things dripping on top with a club.
So yeah, after this part, it's like what we're doing is
back. No, maybe you talk too much, too back.
And remember, the beat here is real simple. Like, I think the part of making these songs that have more movement in them is we really just want to highlight the rhythm. It's all about the rhythm. Even if I took away the chords, like this rhythm right here is going to make you move. You know what I mean? And then when we add the chords in, it just gives it an added layer of just like musicality. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where that came from.
Sipping, talking, no talking, talk about snack. No, maybe you talk too much, more stats. Man, some Musa making it flat. Let it go boom like an 808, smooth like fadeaway, smooth like 88 West. Who she? Okay. When I walk your way, look at them basic mans when they make no plans and they got no bands. Cause nigga be talking a lot. They don't be saying a lot. Okay, body still rolling pots. I'm just muting on and off the reference so you can hear how I kind of really had to. I did this take like 20, 30 times to get this. Let it go boom like an 808, smooth like fadeaway, smooth like 88 West. Who she? Okay. Because I really had to, you got to pretend, basically. You got to pretend that you're a UK artist. Obviously, I'm not from the UK. I'm proudly from Capitol Heights, Maryland. Anyway, tell them all come to the block. So this part right here, once again, it's like after the verse is coming, most people are expecting the hook to come back in. Most songs will bring the hook back in, but it's like, yo, nah, fuck that. We going just add another break. Rolling pots, tell them all come to the block. Tell them all come to the. Oh, let's put that back in there. Rolling pots, tell them all come to the block. We're gonna put another break in there, and just adding that in gives it another layer of unpredictability, man. I think with these songs that I want to do is I want to show that, this is my whole thing. Is Free Minds Only. Is that songs don't have to have any specific structure. Like we went on the bell curve. It's like we went from Beethoven and orchestra and those types of music didn't have any specific structure. It was just all about the emotion to very structured music, to Beatles, Elvis, Isley Brothers, all the studio recorded music is what I'm trying to say. All the studio recorded music kind of has a specific structure, verse hook, out. And it's like, yeah, nah, we don't got to do that no more. Free minds only. You know what I mean? We can be as free and as creative with our music as possible. And adding this choir in here, it's like, gospel music has always been a part of my journey. And adding a gospel choir in there is like, how you going to have a gospel choir and talk about bringing baddies to the back? But we did it. Shit's fire though. That's my favorite part of the song. And this is really just a sample from Splice, honestly. And Splice has gold in it when you just don't copy and paste. Like when you just don't sit there and like, oh, I like this loop. Like it's like, yo, chop the loop up. Everybody using Splice, everybody using loops at this point. Chop the loops up, make it your own. At least that's my perspective. Do what you want. Chop the loops up, make it your own. And yeah, keep it pushing. The original sample, if I can let me just duplicate this so y'all can hear. I ain't gatekeeping. I ain't trying to make it sound like I had a whole choir here, nothing like that. This is the original sample. Actually, this is, it's time pitched. It's stretched. So this is the original sample. That's still stretched. This is what the original sample was like. That's the original sample. So it's like, but I heard that little part at the end, stretched it out, and then we just added that in. Added a little, what's this? Decay. Added a little decay on the back of it, doubled it up. Oh no, what I did right here is I just added this talking a lot choir part. I just added this from a plugin. And just played the chords behind it, behind that little choir part, so it just sounds more full. It sounds like an actual choir is there.
and that's how that choir came about. Yeah. And then at the end, I'm so blown about the ending of the song, actually, because this part, I was supposed to, because, you know, I do like a lot of dance and house music and just different types of music. But still love hip hop, still love rap. So I wanted to add that aspect of the 808s at the ending of the song with these chords. This is my cheat code. So I'm showing y'all everything that I have, everything that I have. This is definitely my cheat code. I love this plugin. Great plugin. So shout out to Scott Keys, but I just wanted to add some chords behind the 808 to give it some sort of, I wanted to make it feel like a story, kind of. But I'm blown. The reason why I'm blown is, me being a creative who sometimes has attention deficit. I didn't listen to the entire master once I finished it, and I just heard like maybe up to the first 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, this shit sound good, but I didn't hear it, and it didn't cut off. Like the song is supposed to cut off right here abruptly, but it doesn't on the streaming, and I found that out the hard way. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen to your entire track before you upload it. Let this be a cautionary tale. But yeah, I just wanted to add some sort of, make it feel like a story, make it feel like a world, make it feel like you're feeling something. And that's why we just have the extra ambiance back here. It just felt like driving through Atlanta, going through the overpass as you approaching the city late at night. Everybody who lives in Atlanta knows that drive coming through downtown from north of 85 or 75 going through downtown. That view is absolutely amazing. And that's what this feels like to me. It just feels like something. So yeah, that's talking a lot, and appreciate it for y'all streaming. Keep streaming the song. That's talking a lot. Once again, I go by the name of 88 West. Let me lastly say this. I do appreciate everybody who watches these things. You don't have to, and you spend your time here. And it means a lot to me. It truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart, really means a lot to me. Keep being yourselves. Keep being free-minded, and keep it human. Till next time.